Right now, above your head, there are over 10,000 satellites moving faster than a bullet. Most of them are already dead. No control, no signal, just metal, flying at 28,000 kilometers per hour. And here's the scary part. Some of them are slowly falling back to Earth. No warning, no exact location, no way to stop them. A piece of space technology, the size of a car, could re-enter the atmosphere and land anywhere on this planet. And when you understand how this really works, you'll never look at the sky the same way again. Scale and context. Let's understand the scale first. Satellites don't float. They are actually falling around Earth forever. Imagine throwing a stone forward. Now throw it so fast that while it falls, the Earth curves away beneath it. That's orbit. And satellites are doing this at 28,000 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to go from Dhaka to New York in under 2 hours. But here's where it gets crazy. Even at that speed, they are slowly losing height. Historical backstory. In 1957, humans launched the first satellite, Sputnik. It was just a metal ball, beeping in space, but it changed everything. Soon, we started launching more. Communication satellites, GPS systems. Weather tracking military tech space became crowded, and over time, we stopped tracking some of them. Some ran out of fuel, some broke apart, some just died. And today, thousands of dead satellites are still up there, circling Earth like invisible junk. Core simplification. To understand why satellites fall, you only need to understand 3 simple things. 1. Gravity is always pulling them down. Earth never lets go. 2. Speed keeps them from crashing. They're moving sideways so fast, they keep missing Earth. 3. Space isn't empty. There's tiny particles, creating drag, like air resistance, but much weaker. Over time, this drag slows them down, and once they slow down, they fall. Deep explanation. Imagine riding a bike at full speed. If you stop pedaling, you slowly lose speed, right? Now imagine that happening in space. A satellite starts losing speed, just a tiny bit. But here's the problem. That tiny loss means it drops lower. And when it drops lower, the air gets thicker, which causes more drag, which slows it down even more. And then it becomes a chain reaction. Faster drop, more drag, even faster drop, until suddenly it's no longer orbiting, it's falling. But here's where it gets really dangerous. We often don't know exactly where it will land. Real-world application. When a satellite re-enters Earth's atmosphere, it doesn't just fall. It hits the air at extreme speed. Friction builds up. Temperature rises to over 1,500 degrees Celsius. Most of it burns up, like a giant fireball in the sky. But not all of it. Some pieces survive. Heavy metal parts, fuel tanks, engines. And those pieces, they keep falling towards cities, oceans, forests, anywhere. Surprising details. Here's something most people don't know. In 2022, a massive rocket stage fell back to Earth, and scientists couldn't predict where it would land until the last moment. It eventually crashed into the ocean, but it could have been a city. And here's another crazy fact. There's a 1 in thousands chance that space debris could hit a human in their lifetime. Small chance, but not zero. And this one is insane. There are cases where people found mysterious metal objects in their backyard and later discovered it came from space. But that's not even the biggest problem, because the sky above us is getting crowded. Escalation, space junk problem. Every collision in space creates more debris. More debris equals more collisions. It's called the Kessler syndrome, a chain reaction where space becomes so full of debris that launching new satellites becomes impossible. Think about that. No GPS, no internet satellites, no live maps, no global communication, all because of invisible junk we left behind. Conclusion: satisfying plus steep. So what happens when a satellite falls to Earth? It's not just a piece of metal coming down. It's the end of a machine that once connected the world. A reminder that even in space, nothing lasts forever. And above us right now, thousands of silent objects are still moving, still falling, waiting for their final moment. But here's something even more terrifying. What if two satellites collide in space at full speed? The explosion wouldn't look like anything you've ever seen, and the damage could affect the entire planet. That is a story you need to see.